I made $20,000 yesterday and I ain't even jump up out the bed. Bag a leg, take a rent until he got the bed, walking like I'm Fred. Bonnie Rubble riding in the bubble, but it's stolen, watching for the feds. Made $20,000 yesterday, little boy, you heard what I said. You came in and rockin' the
It's the dark skinned saviors, my nigga.
Yo, what they gotta go ahead and do?
YouTube. They gotta subscribe, like, and comment down below if they're new.
Do not forget to post notification bell.
And what
Please
do
don't.
my friend?
Hit that post notification bell. Come on now, why is it so hard for you to hit the post notification bell? Like shit, it's not that hard. Just hit that shit, man.
What's your Instagram, my name?
It's your boy Devontae 516 on the beat.
Yes, sir. What about you?
Hey man, I already know who it is. It's your boy
King
King
and Train.
Yes, sir. What about you?
Man, it's your boy Real Famix, man. I know what time it is. Keep it real and simple.
Yes, sir. What about you, bro?
It's your boy Kid the Robot, man.
Simple. Yes, sir. And it's your boy Don Scratches with a Z. You know that be me. I make the AR to the T. It's in the back of the plaque and the 2 black things. You know why I made that, baby. But what we got for y'all today is we got a series called Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. This came out a long while ago, but it was sent
Hey,
to
don't
my-
hug me, I'm scared.
Oh, actually,
No!
Shout out to Drex, man.
He makes beats. He makes some of our beats. Sometimes we use it, sometimes we don't.
Hey,
So,
give me a little sample right here.
So now what we
Yeah, we gonna use a sample.
So now what we think we gonna do for every time we get a request, you get a shout out, buddy. If we do your video.
We tell them we're not doing my
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yo, look,
listen.
bro. We not doing WAP. Like y'all been
don't wanna,
commenting.
we don't wanna. It's that simple, bro. We not doing it. Yeah, all
Yeah,
the people
like-
commenting WAP, bro. We not doing it.
Like,
we're
bro, I
showing-
told them already, bro. And they still asking, bro. Like, but look, y'all, I'm scared we might not get started in this video. So can I please press play?
Let's go.
Okay. What is this?
This already look weird.
What the fuck?
Water weapon. A black.
That is a cactus. It's Cactus Jack.
Get creative. Get creative.
Cactus Jack.
What the fuck would it come?
What's your favorite idea? Mine is being creative.
Hey.
How do you get the idea?
Hey,
I
that's a
just
key
try
right
to
there.
think creatively. Now when you look at this orange,
Okay.
tell me please, what do you see? It's just a boring old orange. Maybe to you, but not to me. I see a silly face.
What the fuck are we reacting to?
I don't know.
Hey, bro, I feel like I'm 5, nigga.
I'm it, nigga. I'm
Nah,
not
but then
being
you were saying
dude,
something about how somebody was telling you how this young.
Oh yeah, so guys, listen. This series, Drips had sent it to me. He was like, "Yo, Josh, Drips, you probably gonna be like, damn, you saw my message but ain't reply." Yeah, but he was like, "Yo, Josh, this shit is fire. You gotta check it out." And I was like, you know what?
What is this?
What is this? And I watched a few seconds of it and I said, something. It got 21 million views, so it must be getting viewed for
61.
something. Oh, 60?
60
So people is watching this for something, and I was like, let's watch this on the channel. I heard that it gets a little bit creepier and creepier the
Oh,
longer
it's
you go.
creepy.
Yeah, and it gets real weird.
Where the lights at?
I don't
Hey,
know.
bro. You don't need a light, bro. We'll be fine, bro.
Along and smiling at me. I don't see what you mean. Cause you're not thinking
that's creepy.
creatively. So take a look at my hair.
Just keep.
I use my hair to express myself.
That's like
I'm not gonna lie,
I
that's
use my
kinda
hair
hard.
to express myself. Now, when you stare at the clouds in the sky, don't you find it exciting?
What?
Come on, take another look.
I can see a hat. I can see a cat.
What?
I can see a man with a baseball bat. I can see a dog. I can see a frog.
Hey.
I can see a ladder leaning on a log.
I think you're getting the hang of it now.
Okay.
Using your minds to
Bro, y'all cannot, bro.
Oh my God.
Y'all cannot tell me this shit is not fire.
That dude is
I'm not gonna lie, this song make
got
me
my
want
black
to
ass about to cut. A to the O to the easy Y. Nigga, I'ma tell niggas why I say cuz. Nigga, we gon' eat at Five Guys and we gon'
Oh, there, friend, you might need to slow down.
You gotta do it 5 guys much more.
Yo, it just started.
The fuck?
All that weird shit.
Here's another good tip
Yeah?
of how to be a creative whiz kid. Go and collect some leaves and sticks and arrange them into your favorite color.
Blue. Green.
Green is not a creative color. Before you let your creativity flow,
Five Nights at Freddy's. What the fuck was that?
Yo, this shit's so fucking. Hey yo, Strips, yo, what you got niggas watching, bro? This is real scary, bro.
Now let's all agree to never be creative again.
What?
What the?
Nah, you know what I think? I was trying to really sit here and like see why it was doing what it was, but now like I think it has to do with like more what people think about, like that they know they cannot do. You know what I'm saying? But they can't do because they know what the consequences would be. So they say like they want them to be creative about it, but then they start doing it to a point where like they can't stand it no more, and then it's fucking death. Like you see what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense.
Like
but
they're here going crazy about it or some shit. Let's see how the second one goes, bro.
Hey, bro, we getting into part 2 right now.
Come on, guys, stop mucking around.
Come on, guys, stop my-
We only have 5 minutes until our show's
That
on.
was creepy as shit.
That's not enough
Time! There's always time for a song.
Play that crank.
What's that?
Yo,
Time is a tool you can put on the wall or wear it on your wrist. The past is far behind us. The future doesn't exist.
Oh, what's the time?
It's 9:15. Time to have a bath.
What do you mean? We're already clean.
Scrub, scrub, scrub till the water's brown. Time is a ruler to
Pause
measure
that.
the day. It doesn't.
Bro, nigga, when he says the past is gone, but the future doesn't exist.
Right.
all you
Nigga.
got is the present.
Exactly, like bro, literally, like the future
That's bars,
doesn't
nigga.
exist,
Yeah,
bro.
You haven't
Because you
been
don't
through
know,
it,
like
yeah,
you've never been there, even though like it's there, like you know you're still living.
It's coming, but it's coming, but you're
know
not
what?
there.
That's fucking crazy.
You know what? Look, nigga,
That's
can't.
fun.
Guess what I'm going to do in the future right now?
Actually, think about it though.
What,
Nelson.
guys, I want to hear everybody's guess what I'm going
I
to do.
heard that too, nigga. Like,
It's a science experiment.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm going to do, y'all. Somebody give me a guess. What do you think I'm going to do? What do you think?
Paper.
What do you think?
You gonna press that damn pause button.
What you think?
Pause button.
What do you think?
It doesn't exist.
See, it didn't
Why don't
exist.
you
It's
go
gone.
round like a merry-go-round,
Nobody remembers that.
going so fast like a merry-go-round.
Wait.
Let's go on a journey through all time, a time that's changing all the time. It's time to go to time.
But we don't really want to. We're going to miss our show.
Don't be stupid, friends. Come on, it's time to go. Time was old, like a Victorian time. With cobbles and playing and speaking in rhyme.
With cobbles and chimneys, a simpler time.
This tree that is old has circles inside. A tree that is older has shriveled and died.
The apple that's fresh is ripe to the core.
And I'm not over time, and I'm not anymore. Time could be told by the moon or the sun, but time flies fast when you're having fun. There's a time and a place for mucking around.
And camping.
I'm friends with my dad.
Ugly ass dad. That nigga knows is fucking crooked as a motherfucker.
And then what happened after the olden days?
Time went new and got old like history. Stuff from the past went into a mystery. An old man died. But look, a computer. Everything's cool. It's the future. Time is now. The future are new. And look at all the wonderful things you can do with gadgets, gizmos, and email addresses. My daddy.
They're controlled by this.
You being controlled by the fucking media and all social media and all that shit around you, nigga. All the fucking computers and all. I think about this. You know, I was talking about like the future doesn't exist, but think about it. The present is the future.
Every second you live,
Is
like
the future. The past will always be the past, cause that's what really don't exist anymore, cause it's gone. Like, but the future is the present. It's every time, every second you live. That is true. Like, you never actually think about it, cause nigga, you keep saying nigga, I'm gonna be this in the future, I'm gonna be in the future, but nigga, by the time that future comes, nigga, you're in the present. So it's like
Nah, but the thing is, bro,
the present is the
you wanna know what I
future.
just really caught on to? We do kind of know what the future is, only for yourself. Because you know how Josh did that. What do you think I'm gonna do, guys? We don't know this nigga's future, but only he knows what he's gonna do in that next couple seconds.
You can say what you think your future is, but nigga, you don't know.
Now, hear what I'm saying. It's a difference between plan and actual doing. Planning something for the future, you have no control over
what's gonna
happen.
happen. Like something could somebody could pass away, what's involved in
You only have control over what you do, like you physically. You don't have control of what happens to you. You don't have control of what happens to anybody. But what you do in the future is what you control. Like I can go like this, or I can go like that, and I can go like this.
Control that, but you don't know. And be like, you didn't know that was coming, did you?
Nah, it's probably because it wasn't because it was the future, because my eyes was closed.
Shut up.
Yo,
Look at the time.
It's 7:45. There's fish on my plate.
It's 20 past 8. There's fish on my tray.
It's 11:12. There's fish in the bar.
It's 9:30. There's fish everywhere. Fish everywhere.
Now you see the importance of time. It makes us make pizza. It keeps things blind.
But when did it stop?
And when will it stop? Time is important, and I am a clock.
If we run out of time, then where does it go?
Is time even real? Does anyone know?
Maybe time's just a construct of human perception, an illusion created by...
Hold on, bro.
They smacked the bars, bro.
Sunrise, sunset, night and day. The changing seasons.
Pause
smell
it,
of
pause
hay.
it, pause it.
Look at your...
Nigga, listen, bro. If there was no such thing as time, bro, think about that, nigga. If there's no such thing as time, bro, nobody would be worried about nothing.
About anything, yeah.
But we remember bro. I think we were coming back from West Virginia. We had this conversation in the car. We was like, nigga, who invented time?
It was human.
We like, bro, who came up with that idea? Like, all
niggas
we know
really
is the
be
sun
up,
and the
nigga.
night.
I'm gonna see you in 2 hours, but nigga, what the fuck is 2 hours?
Exactly, bro.
They never even like actual like physical time, like what we.
They use like the shade
They
and like
use
light
sun.
the sun.
They use like we're gonna see you by morning or by dawn or by
Yeah,
dusk.
but the thing is, that even alright. Listen, hear me right. We're gonna get real with this shit, bro. Alright, you look at even like that, right? You see the shading, right? Somebody would say, alright, I'm gonna see you at 2:00, right? Nigga, that shit, you're waiting for that to come, right? You're waiting for that to come. There's no time, bro. Everything will be done at when they say exactly when you want to be done. Like, you see what I'm saying? But now there's a time. In reality, you do, like Josh says, you do not know if you are even going to be granted that time. So you see what I'm saying? So it's like,
it's crazy.
So basically, it's like in life, like the lesson is basically what you're basically saying, and basically with this video I'm getting, it's like, regardless of whatever comes between your time or whatever goes, like whatever affects your day in a good way or in a negative way, always try to find whatever it is that you were trying to accomplish for that day and find a way to accomplish that, regardless if there was no time or if there was time. Because in reality, the time is in your hands. You do what you want with your time.
Grow, isn't it strange how time makes your appearance change?
This shit be teaching you a lot of shit.
Yo.
And then you get old, and then you die.
Make it stop!
But nigga, time
It's out of my hands, I'm only a clock. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. But eventually everyone runs out of time.
Nigga. This shit wasn't even scary. This shit teach you a lot of fucking
It's
shit.
sad but true.
No, it's got like a dark twist to it.
No,
It ain't dark.
No, it's
This is
real.
reality,
Nigga.
bro.
This thing is just pure real, bro.
He said, nigga, you get it old, and he was like, nigga, there's nothing I can do. The clock said, there's nothing I can do, nigga. I have to
Because
keep
nigga,
going.
the time is always gonna keep going, bro.
But like,
You don't get younger
bro,
or
think
older,
about it, bro.
nothing.
Regardless of what you do today, 30 years from now, people probably gonna forget. Like, 30 years from now, you're not gonna remember what you ate today.
And everybody has their own ending time where everything just...
In the beginning of the video, you saw how like it showed how people back in the day, how us kids growing up, what we used to do before we had these cell
Yeah,
phones.
like Pharaoh and all
We were
that shit.
out riding out doing things productive the other day, right? Now we have these cell phones. We're sitting between the cell phones and what? Time is going by, seconds going by. But the things that you had set to do for that day, you're stuck on the fucking cell phone doing this all day. So meaning what you planned has not been successful. Now what King was just saying, right? Bro, we sit here, niggas, you just listen, bro. This is gonna get crazy. They were sitting there, bro, in that little living room, right? What they're saying, they're waiting for 5 minutes to go by because they're waiting on something. You hear me? They're waiting on something.
In the beginning.
In the beginning of that video, they were waiting for 5 minutes for something to pop up. Remember?
And then it was like, let's sing. For the show to start.
What was going on?
They got distracted.
They got distracted. Time, this and that passes away. But then it came back to
Like, but look,
you
think
get what I'm
about it,
saying?
think about it too, bro. Like, nigga, we have children. Like, imagine this. We have children. We're about like what, 25, 27. Our child is a new year. Like they're a freshborn, a newborn, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They have a whole another 20 years to be lived. Not more than that, if that's in the Lord's will. But just think about that. It's always renewing. Time is always renewing itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, think
fresh
about
24 hours every day.
Exactly. Think about it, bro. You get a fresh 24 every day.
But your body don't.
But the reality, bro, listen, bro. There's no such thing as time.
It's not.
Time is just something that's mentally, like, supposed to, like,
it's just to help
like,
the world work.
Yeah.
And then y'all shows like, nigga, you could get distracted like
easily. And your time get wasted easily.
Yeah.
Especially this generation we in, when niggas have all this shit to fucking play with, like, nigga.
But the thing that's crazy about our generation is, bro, it's the worst generation to, like, bro, it's the worst and best generation.
Mm-hmm.
It's the worst generation to easily lose your life in. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But it's the best generation could easily gain everything that you want.
Yeah.
But social media is the key right now in this generation, bro.
But we're technologically advanced. Like that's the craziest part about it. It's like we're technologically advanced. But there's also things that we lack. Like with everything in life, there's a pro and a con. Let's finish it off.
They didn't even watch the show. Oh, they got too distracted and then ended up watching the show.
With all that being said,
yes, man. Thank you guys for tuning into this video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And please don't forget to
Like, share, and subscribe if you're new. God bless you. God bless you. We out of here.